Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. GoodTimesWithScar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of Hermits and crafting. And we are on board the Jolly Dogger. I saw that in the last episode's comments, and we from now on will call this boat the Jolly Dogger. That comes from Harry Hamburger. So big shout out to Harry of the Hamburgers, because that's a fantastic name. And here is our little starter base, which we built in our last episode. Guys, I have to stop real quickly and just thank you from the bottom of my scarred heart for all the support on the last episode. It meant so much for so many of you guys to come out and show support in the comments, good like ratings, and just support. It means a lot, and I thank you so much, and I will repay you with hopefully good episodes and long rides aboard the Jolly Dogger. So let's take a look at this. We've got our cave looking super fancy, and you think, oh, this is just a cave that's been flooded. Oh, but no. We swim on down here like so into our base. So we have a little hidden cave, and I think it's pretty darn awesome. But we come here because I got some treasure, and it's a Nautilus Shell. And I don't know what a Nautilus Shell is, but I'm sure it's a good treasure because I fought tooth and nail for that thing from a drown. So let me know what the Nautilus Shell is. And here is our booty. We keep our booties very safe in here, and it's ever growing here. So this is looking super fancy. I mean, look at this amethyst. We've got 39 diamonds, got some redstone, got our leaves, which are the most important thing in this box. So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. So this area will continue to evolve into our treasure storage area because we got to keep our treasure storage safe from, you know, zombie pirates off to the east. We've got Grian over there with Barry the pirate. I mean, all these people are treasure hungry people. So we got to keep this place safe and to ourselves. So what are we going to be doing today, you might ask? Excuse me. Scarf, I need a board. Allow me to come aboard. There we go. Ow, okay, I'm a bad pirate. I get lost, I drowned, I crashed my boat into the shore. But what we're going to be doing today is we are going to make a super amazing nether portal. So making a nether portal standard fare, but can you make the nether portal amazing? So that is our question. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be terraforming this little island into Black Sands Island. Ooh, doesn't that sound mysterious? Black Sands Island? I'm totally down for that. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to somehow need to get a bunch of black concrete, and the nether portal has cursed this island. And the sands are all black, and we're dead palm trees and all sorts of other great things. We could even do little shipwrecks maybe around here. Maybe people are always trying to find that mysterious portal, but always end up crushed to the bottom of the sea. So I think that'll be pretty fun. So that's a unique way of making the nether portal. So here's the issue. We got to find concrete powder. So we need sand, we need gravel, and squids. Oh, here's some right here. Oh, perfect. Dive. Oh yeah, I forgot. These things take off now. So if we go after them, so watch this. Let me go after this one right here. Come here, little squid. Come here. Guys, isn't this ocean's amazing now? Like 10 out of 10. Here we go. Watch this. You hit this guy, he shoots you ink, and he takes off. I can't keep up with you, man. I'm Aquascar after all, but you've got like superpowers. So that's a bit of a problem. But I love just like swimming through. I was just going to show you me actually swimming, but apparently I'm just walking still. How do you actually activate swimming? No, still not swimming, unfortunately. Oh, here's one. Quick. No, come back here. Jolly Dogger, get him. No. Oh, he's going to come back. Wow. I thought squids were supposed to be really smart. Anyway, how many did we get? We got 5. Okay, you know, that's a start. That is a total start towards our goal of getting that area all terraformed. So we need sand, gravel, ink sacks. Let's see if we can suit up and do this. There be disturbing news coming from the west where the sun sets. And that is Zombie Cleo building a giant pirate ship. I'm worried about her. I'm worried she's growing much more powerful out there. And all we got to show for our name here is palm trees. And, you know, we do have a secret cave after all, but she's winning the pirate war right now with that giant boat assembling itself. So we got to be careful. So that's why we're going to be working on another portal. And the one thing that I did forget to do for Black Sands Island is to get obsidian for the portal, because That's kind of important. So I've got a bucket here. I've got a pickaxe. I think that'll do because we just need obsidian. And I think I've made something. Oh, I did get some more ink. So we just have a couple more, but I would like to get an entire stack of that. I'm looking for something. Oh yeah, dried kelp. So I wanted to see if dried kelp was useful for food in these early stages. I don't think so. I think it's only like a hunger chop or whatever they call these things down here. Maybe it's one or maybe it's a half a chop, but anyway, I kind of feel piratey with it, right? It's kind of like something that a pirate would eat, I would think. So we're going to eat it for today. So let's head down to the mines. All right, Landho. So Scarf, you stay there, all right? So I think there is just a little bit of lava down below. Now, one issue is there is always a creeper at this little ledge right here. He's blown the ladder out twice now. Seriously, there always is. So you gotta like totally watch your back. So that's moving lava. That's a bit of an issue. That's definitely moving lava. We're gonna have to look around a little bit further. Maybe grab that gravel while we're here. I can hear the bubbling a mile away. It should be like right through here. Ah, perfect. Oh, this is fantastic. Ooh, even a little bit of iron. So let's try to be safe about this. Make sure there's no creepy creeps in the corners. Very nice. And let's just make ourselves a little splashdown pad and let the water flow away. And I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about a show you guys have been recommending for a long time. Now, first you have been recommending Westworld. I finally watched it. It's absolutely amazing. Love it. One of my all-time favorite shows, if not my favorite. But now I'm on to Game of Thrones, another show you guys recommended. And these were like recommendations too for like inspiration for like Minecraft, like all the beautiful set decorations and stuff along those lines. So I've been watching that and I'm addicted. I keep humming in between clips. I'm like, na 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 na. So that's what I've been doing. Like I'm so into it. Absolutely love it. It's so much inspiration for like medieval builds or even Western builds from the Westworld show. Oh, absolutely love it. So this is gonna be a while with an iron pick. So we'll continue to chop and sing na 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 na. Oh no. No 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 no. You need diamonds. Scar, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I'm just sitting here going na 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 na, thinking about like Cersei. There's like dragons and there's oh, this is so bad. Okay. I'm gonna go back in shame to my treasure cove and get myself some diamonds. Going up the ladder here, I told you there's always a creeper in that corner over there. And of course there it is, but we dodged him and weaved and we are out of here. I'm trying to get the hang of the swimming mechanic and I'm still, whoa, oh my gosh. We just leaped out of the water there. That was absolutely amazing. Anyway, I'm still trying to get the hang of it. How do I actually activate the swimming thing? Maybe like, I tried to like run like the run key, but I think that worked. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's just an automatic thing, but hopefully we get the hang of that because I want to do way more of the leaping. That was enjoyable. That's an Aquascar move right there. But anyway, let's head back down into the caves. I'm not sure I trust leaving the Jolly Dogger and Scarf here with his skull and Ren, you know, milling around my treasure cave. So I'm gonna actually go around the island here. I'm gonna hide the Jolly Dogger back here. I'm just going to hide it back here, out of sight and out of mind. Welcome back, guys. Look at this. We've got the right tool this time. I cannot even believe that I thought you could get it with iron. That's the problem. Like when you're on the same world for so long and you just have abundance of resources, when you restart a series, you're kind of lost. Like I jumped off a cliff twice the other day and nearly died because I thought I had an elytra wings. So bear with me as I kind of reset my mind and continue to go da 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 da. Finally got all the obsidian and getting out of the cave with a whole stack. I thought I had 64. One of the last obsidian blocks must have got burnt in the lava. I almost want to go back in there and get 64. I was going to come out of there all proud. I'm like, look at this, guys. We've got ourselves, ooh, bones. We got ourselves an entire stack of obsidian. But no, I can't say we got an entire stack of obsidian because we're missing one. But anyway, let's climb aboard the Jolly Dugger and let's head back to the cave and kind of evaluate our resources and see if we're about ready to start working on the Cursed Island. This right here is an absolutely beautiful view of our cove. I'm loving it. So one of the things I was thinking about was, what if the Black Sands Island that we're going to create over there, what if the main island here had black sands too? What if that was kind of a unique thing to the island? I would like to know, like, what do you guys think? I'll throw up a poll. You guys could go, yes, black sands, no black sands. Let me know. I think it could be something kind of cool and piratey. But yeah, let's get going here. So up at the top of our chest here, these are all the supplies so far for the Cursed Island. We got our obsidian. I still cannot believe we are missing one block. But we've got a little bit of gravel, we've got some sand and a bit of ink, so we're going to need to expand this quite a bit more. I have the cobblestone in here because we are going to expand out the island a little bit, and then that's where the powder is going to go. But we are going to have the issue of where it does meet the water, it's going to turn into solid concrete. So we'll think of some solutions for that. I'm cooking up some smooth stone for the actual spires that will go up into the air. And we need some wood for the shipwrecks. So yeah, we're progressing really well. So we still need to get a few more of those things. Let's get that done. Our treasure keeps growing vast. Look at all of our treasure. We got another Nautilus Shell. I seriously should just look it up. Like, I still don't know what it does. But one thing I have figured out is you do need to click W twice to activate the swim function. And that's amazing because you can swim twice as fast. And that is very nice. Hello, Scar. So it has been an entire day since we were last here on the island because there was a few tech issues on the server and I just couldn't log on. Just kept getting booted, did a trace route. It looked like there was some kind of interference between me and the server. So I think it's fixed now, which is good. But in the morning here, I was able to gather a whole bunch more resources. So we've got some palm trees, we've got a whole bunch of cobblestone and stone to make the mountain, and then sand and gravel, and of course the ink sacks to create the black sands, the cursed black sands. So I think that's going to be really sweet. So let's climb aboard the Jolly Dogger and away we go. So one of the things that I was thinking about with this island, especially I wanted to get enough cobblestone, is to expand it. It's not a super big island, so that's one thing we're going to have to do. And I think what I'm going to also try is maybe bring it down just a little bit. So I'm going to start expanding out the island a little bit so we have a bit more room for the sands, right? We got to have a nice little beachfront when it comes to the Black Sands Island. I like that. It's got a good ring to it, right? It's got a nice ring. So I think that's going to look nice. One thing we need to contend with the new water mechanics is it's going to look ugly if we extend this outwards and there's just some empty land below it, but we can totally fix that up on a stream. So I think that's going to be good. Once we complete this, I think it will serve our purpose for a little while. And then in the future, we could totally build it up twice as big. But I have a really great idea eventually is these little islands all connected via rope bridges. So that's an island, this is an island, that's the main island, there's another one on the other side, all connected with rope bridges. Scarf, are you trying to escape? Are you trying to steal the Jolly Dogger? I think Scarf's trying to steal the Jolly Dogger. Hold on there, boy. Clearly you don't have the posable thumbs to operate those oars, so I think we're safe. But anyway, let me continue to work on this. I think that is a good start to the island. So we've built outwards. Now I'm out of cobblestone at this point. So what we're going to have to do is eventually even start to build up another layer of cobblestone so that we don't use a ton of concrete because we don't have much of that either. So I think this is a good start, especially we're trying to follow the natural curves of the island below. So everything down here is going to, oh, hello there, Drowned. So everything down here is going to need to be expanded upwards with smooth stone. So at least it has a natural appearance from the bottom, but that's something we can always work on in a little while. So I think the next phase here is to flatten this island down just a little bit more, I think. So we'll take this down maybe 2 layers and then start applying the sands. I think that's the plan. And there she is, our Black Sands Island, now complete over there. It looks a little bit like a Star Wars ship, just a little bit. Maybe this should go in the futuristic area, but I think it'll serve our purpose. It actually really does look like an Imperial destroyer, but that's okay. We can always have that as our little Easter egg. So what we need to do now is create the black sands. So I've got the ink. So we got 52 of the ink sacks. So that's not super bad. So let's go up here, and I don't think, oh no, we can actually make it. Oh, sweet. We got the recipe. We'll throw that on in there, and oh man, that's not a lot. but I think we'll start with it. I think our main problem with the entire design is having this level of sand where it meets the water. And I have a couple of theories on how we can incorporate the actual concrete version of it, because we're trying to create the sand. And when you think of sand near a beach, you have the fluffy sand that's dried out, and then you have the sand that is wet, right? It's a little harder, it's a little sleeker. So maybe that's the hardened concrete. I was gonna say hardened clay, but it's hardened concrete. What do you guys think? Would that work? Or does that just be like, why is there concrete in there? I think it's something we could just think about. I'm not gonna get too crazy on it yet. Another thing I was considering was doing it in dark gray, but I think if you're really gonna go all out, you gotta go for the black. You gotta go for the black. Even though it's way more costly, I think it's much, much more worth it. So we're getting this all down like so, and I think this is gonna look absolutely fantastic. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we're gonna definitely need something along these pieces, you know, not even just to make it a little bit more cohesive into the water, but to cover up the concrete there. So, oh my gosh, man, I'm excited about this. I have the idea, right? It's nestled into my brain, but I didn't do any real testing because I just had the idea and I'm like, I want to get on it. I want to build it. So we're kind of winging it. And I like that. That's what I love about the start of any series is sometimes it's just about winging it. You know, you just come up with a crazy idea like, let's make a cove over here, or let's create a Black Sands Island where we have our portal and stuff like that. I like that. It's fun, especially having a little bit of Minecraft music playing in the background. That's kind of the joy of starting out any new series and things along those lines. And I've been playing Minecraft for a very long time, since 2010, and I still find fun in it. And that's what I love about this game is somehow every time I start a new series, like I'm always inspired and ready to get into it. There's so many games that I've just absolutely loved, but then just fell out of. But Minecraft's something that I just keep staying with. And I don't know. I find it such a peculiar game in that way. So I have a question for you. When did you start playing Minecraft? How long has it been? What year did you start playing? I'm really curious to know. So in the comments, let me know what year you started. Like I said, I started in 2010 and around like September, October-ish. That's when I started playing Minecraft. So I'm very curious to see when you guys started. Maybe it was just yesterday, or maybe you started back in 2010. I'm just really curious to see all the different times you guys started. So I'm going to continue to put this down, and we're starting to run a little bit low, but I think we're actually gonna be doing fairly well. We might need to get a couple more of these little fellas down there, but other than that, I think we're doing fairly well. So let's continue to lay down the sand. Aquascar was just taken down by a drown. I've made myself a diamond. Wait, no, hold on 1 second. There's my diamond stick. My diamond sword and all of my possessions are scattered around, and I will have revenge. Oh, I will. It'll be sweet. Where'd the drown go? Where'd you go, bro? Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, we're coming for you. Gotcha. Oh, the passion of 1,000 scars will strike you down to Davy Jones's locker. Aha. Did I not get his little trident? Oh, after all that, it would have been nice to get the trident. It would have been. I like how all of the items float to the surface. I just wish they were a little bit more centralized. That would be useful, if everything just kind of was in a nice little box in the end. But I guess we can't ask for everything. But it is better that they float. We got to give it that. Got to give it that. All right. Well, I guess we didn't get the trident, unfortunately. So let's get the supplies together. And boy, we've got some super awesome progress over at Black Sands Island. All the sand is now laid, and I've put the concrete on the sides there. And like I said, when you look at a beach and you see the much darker tone of the sand where the water is going over it, I think it fits. At least we can figure out some potential other options, but for now, I think it's good. I have started to put a little bit of some stone down on the lower end here, but like I said, I don't have a lot of supplies, so we're probably not going to be able to get that all the way around yet, but we can just continue it on as we get it. So this portion up here is what we need to decide on now. So do we take just smooth stone and wrap that all the way around, or do we actually put a little bit of dirt or grass up here? I was considering just doing plain dirt, as this area is a little bit cursed. It's got the black sands, it's got the evil portal, things along those lines. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I think if we were to put grass here, it might take away from that, but I also do want to put palm trees. So I'm not sure yet on that. That's something we can come up with. Now, next thing here is some basic dimensions on where the portal will go. I'd like it to be a little bit higher and potentially a little bit wider, maybe just like 1 block wider. We do have 63, not 64 blocks of obsidian, so we'll be good on that account. So, I think I'm going to start with stone in this right here and maybe just place a little bit of dirt here and there, and that's where the palm trees could grow. Ideally, the palm trees would be dead, right? They would have dead leaves, but we don't have dead leaves in Minecraft. I wish we did, but we don't. They should add them. That would be great. So let me start laying down some stone and see how that looks. Welcome back, and I expanded the island ever so slightly by 1 additional block here. Now, this is where I'm trying to figure out how we're going to take the spire upward. Like I mentioned, I want there to be a spire. Within the spire is the portal. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave these areas right here for half slabs to make the transition up into stone a little cleaner. And then in this portion right here, that's of course where the portal is going to be. And then it'll just shrink and get into a little point and stick straight up. And we'll add andesite and cobble and all those things to make it look a little bit nicer. Now, we probably need a dock. Still thinking about where the palm trees. It's just like, it's got to have palm trees. So we got to figure where those are going to go. I have left somewhere in here green grass in case we need it. I think it's like under one of these blocks. Maybe it's like, oh, there it is. Okay, so that is green grass. If we want to put green grass up here, maybe like growing a little bit around the cracks or something like that, it's still available because I don't have silk touch to bring it over. So we're going to kind of keep that safe there. So like I said, I'm going to try to get this spire upwards and start shaping it so that we get something workable. I think we've got it. I think it's going to be good. We just need to work it a little bit. Avast, you scurvy scum, we're under attack. Oh my gosh, this guy is just pummeling me from underwater there. But I wanted to welcome you guys back here because look at the progress. So we got the lower area of the island complete. So I think it's actually looking pretty good. We've got this little rock, and I think that's starting to break up all of the black sand here. So I think that's good. And I'm still figuring out if I do want to put any dirt or anything along those lines in this area. But, oh, there he is again. I don't want to die again, but I really want his trident. But we'll still work on that. Anyway, so in this area right here is where we need to start kind of figuring out where the, let's put this up here. I think I'm actually going to push it out to about there. I think that's a good width of a nether portal. I'm going to go like that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's nice. So what I want to do is I just want to get like an idea of the height and the length of this. Jump over here. Excuse me, good fella. We need you to stop, okay? You also have incredibly bad aim. You only hit me once. Oh, no. You've brought a friend. You brought your ninja creeper friend. Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Can I reach him? Don't break my rock. Don't break my rock. Do you think I could attract Trident Guy to attack Bob the Creeper Building Inspector? No, he's leaving. Okay. We're gonna have problems here. I've worked myself into a predicament. Oh no, got him. Ooh, 2 hearts left. I want your trident. Anyway, guys, I love 1.13. This is fun. Getting attacked by tridents now? This is great. Anyway, so I think we're going to probably go up maybe 2 more blocks and then cut it over. And I think that is a good height and width of the portal. So then what we can do is take this spire and then kind of cover up all of the corners and edges and then make it into like a little point on top. And Black Sands Island will be complete. I think that's coming up pretty cool. Also, still thinking about those palm trees. The drown got me, and Azuma didn't help. Look at this. Look at the chat. Look at this. Look at this. Sorry I couldn't help. He comes over here with enchanted gear. Enchanted gear, I tell you. And he didn't even lend a hand. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get our stuff back, and hopefully, look at that thing. Gosh, that looks amazing. It really does need like something else, like maybe a little dirt, maybe a little grass, something like that. Okay, there was a sneaky drown came up from behind as we're working on the cliff here, and I don't see where he went. I hope he didn't despawn. I took cover for a minute. There he is. Oh shoot, let's retreat. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, so bad. No. I really want his trident. These things are gonna be a problem. Okay, we're trying to get back to our stuff. He took me down again, trying to get across. We don't want him to hit the Jolly Dogger. Okay, we got our stuff. Woo, that was a close one. That was a close one. We gotta get some of this stuff. Like, this is all valuable things. Oh no, he's got us. He's got us. No, oh wait, we made it. No, I was so close. I tasted it. I tasted the cursed sand. Ah, you can hear them. He's still hitting me while I'm down. No, I just spawned at the bed. No, there's a zombie in the cave. Why does this always happen? Oh, this is spawn proof, by the way. I made sure of it. Well, my sure of it is probably inaccurate, but that's okay. A beautiful sight ahead. It's Cub. I've got one arrow. I tried to make a boat, but you can't mix woods. I need a boat, but you can't mix woods. Oh man, this is such bad luck, especially that zombie in the cave over there. But Cub's coming to the rescue. It looks like the drowned is dead. Hopefully. The Jolly Dogger just absolutely doing nothing as always. I hope we didn't lose. I think we might have lost maybe half of our stuff because we were able to pick up some. Yeah, I think we lost maybe half. Okay, guys, let me finish this, which is looking amazing, and I'll be right back. Thank you, Cub. A parting gift from Cub Fan was a shield, which is very much appreciated considering our incidents with the trident. But look at our island, guys. Absolutely beautiful. I am loving it. Now, I have been going back and forth trying to decide if we were to do some kind of, Cub was here, some kind of, palm tree design for the island. And what I'd really prefer is dead palm trees. And I've always wanted those dead palm tree bushes, or just leaves in general that are dark brown, dead leaves and things along those lines. I think it would be such a great block to have in Minecraft. Anyway, so what I think I'm going to do is continue to do some testing to try to figure out if we can make something like that. Because if we were to put live palm trees, it would probably take away from the kind of cursed nature of the area. What I'm instead going to do is going to do some tests on these palm trees by using stripped bark on those. I think it might look pretty darn cool, but look at this thing. I love how it looks like it's almost been carved out. Maybe in the future we could turn this into a mining operation. Maybe the pirates uncovered it or something along those lines. So here we go. Drum roll, everyone. Bam! There we go. We've got the portal up and running and looking super awesome. Yeah, I'm really pleased with this place. I think it's come out pretty good. I've added, just a little bit more detail here and there, but having the rock face surrounding the portal, I think is going to be awesome. And it's kind of like a cool little focal point over here, but let's go into the Nether real quick and see where this leads out to. Because in Foolcraft, we had a terrible portal location. Oh, right on soul sand, so we can make our quick exits. Oh, I have not been to the Nether since the new textures. Not a big fan of this one. I like that one. That one's kind of cool. It looks like little shards. That's kind of cool. And do these guys still have their faces? Because at one point they didn't. I guess they still kind of do. Yeah, they do. Okay, good. Because that's such a unique block having the faces. So I'm glad they still retain that. So that's actually important to me because I use that face for a lot of different things. And apparently a beacon of hope in this drab place of horror. Oh man. Oh, hey, quick, let's check this out. Okay, this is actually a terrible place for the portal right on the soul sand. But the mushrooms, these are great. Because in my texture pack, if you guys remember my texture pack, I made the mushrooms bigger because I felt they were just pointless and scrawny. So I'm really happy with they made these things look much better. Like that's a huge improvement right there. And so is this one. Awesome. That's actually way better than mine. Because I always was pretty proud with my mushroom. That's a great mushroom. I like that little detail down there in the darker stem. Ooh, very nice. Love it. GG on that. Anyway, let's head back out to Pirate Island or Cursed Island. That's interesting. Question out to you guys out there. How come this would spawn with netherrack up here? Interesting. Anyway, let's head back through the portal. Oh, shoot. We're meeting up with somebody else's portal. I wonder if they wouldn't mind us getting rid of that, considering we made such a cool little portal island. I'm not sure where we are, to be honest with you. Where is this? I don't even know where we are. I want that. I can tell you that right now. Let's go up to the top of this hill. So if I'm not mistaken, that is Grian's underwater sunken ship right there, Barry at the helm. Whose base is this, and how is my portal interfering with this portal way over here compared to that one? That doesn't make any sense. Some portal expert out there, help me out, because I'm not getting rid of my portal. Like that cursed sand took forever to make. So yeah, let me know what to do about that, guys. I want to get mine fixed so it doesn't interfere with that portal. So in the comments, hashtag portal help for Scar. Made it back to shore, and I'm really happy with the way that's come out. But let's spend a couple minutes here trying to figure out if the stripped oak logs will make a good palm tree. So I got that in my last comments quite a bit. So if we hop up here, grab that, and I think what you do is you just place this in here with it. Oh, maybe you actually hit it with the axe. I forgot how to do this. Let's see. Bam! There we go. Okay, that's going to be a lot easier. I thought we were going to have to remove each one of these things individually. Starting to get that block lag again. It's all right. I guess it's getting close to 3 my time. So I'm going to put this right there, and then I'm going to hit that. Oh, perfect. That's actually going to save a lot of time. I can't get that one. I don't think. Oh, no, I can't. Sweet. We'll just sacrifice a little bit. There we go. And then let's head. Why is my tool way over there now? Everything is a miss in my inventory. Oh, that block lag. Oh, what is going on with that lately? There we go. So bring this guy upwards. There we are. And I think that actually might be the greatest thing ever. Oh, that so looks like a palm tree. I know, of course, we can try different woods and see which one we like more. Maybe the jungle might look good. I know that looks good in general with the bark, but oh man, why is there stone on that? I'll fix that later. But let's do these ones and that one and see what this looks like. Oh, those palm trees are absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for the suggestion in the comments for this. Taking that bark off there looks absolutely fantastic. Now the leaf structure at the top leaves a lot to be desired. We still got to get better at making palm trees because I'm not super great yet. They've always been the arch enemy of my tree designs. Anyway, so I think that's looking really good. Nice change there. And of course, our cursed black sand island is looking super fancy now. It needs another element. Like I mentioned before, I don't think those palm trees would look good on this island because how would they be growing here? They just can't be. So what else could we do? We could do a dock. We could also do the crashed ships, you know, maybe the ships, you know, run aground on the island or something along those lines. And we could probably work on those on Twitch. So definitely make sure you guys are following me for my first stream on Twitch this Saturday and Sunday. I stream noon Pacific time. And definitely follow me on Twitter for updates. I usually give about an hour notice. So follow me on Twitter to get notified, and then on Twitch to be notified once I actually do go live. So you'll be all caught up and ready to go. We'll be working definitely on the bottom section here, making that look a lot better because it looks terrible on these sides. So we'll just be surrounding that across, maybe expanding it out just a little bit more here or there. But other than that, very successful. And yeah, guys, until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos, and if you bleed the videos or the rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.